Hello everybody, this is Lila in Hawaii. I'm attempting to make something here and I don't know how it's going to work, but a while ago I made all those fuchsias made with ribbons and so forth, and I probably have several dozen of them around, and I like this particular color, the sort of, even though they're not fuchsia colors, they're fall colors. And I had this crocheted piece of textile. So I sewed it up into a pouch with a cuff on the top. It's a long pouch. It's probably about almost 12 inches long by 5 inches. And the back of it looks like that. I then put two cotton twine I have, handles on it, so it's a lovely little bag. And then I thought, you know, I've still got one of the fuchsia. I had actually put an extra one on here, and I thought that was too many, so I took one off, and here it is. And now I've got to figure out what to do with it. I also happen to have something I was playing with to make a brooch, and so I thought, why don't I put the two together, put the fuchsia on the brooch? What do you think? I don't know. It's kind of crazy. So with that in mind, I started adding a backing to the brooch part of it, some brown felt, and I'll just finish that because I feel like the felt is quite sturdy for when I put on the brooch back. I was going to show you some odds and ends in my attic. That my studio is actually an attic studio. It really is, and it's an odd-shaped space. It's not square, it's off-square, whatever that means. It's like a warped oblong. All my rooms are like that because my place was fitted into the corner of this building, and so it all looks kind of like that. Okay, so that's done for that. So that's that part. Now I had to rethread the beads on this because they were a bit loose, and I've got another. So I've got another set of beads and twine. No, not twine. Thread. Started off a lot bigger, so I kept cutting it till I got a nice shape. Okay, so I think that's going to hold now. So I'll just put this down a little bit, sewing over the bead just a bit further down so it doesn't sort of flop around so much. I've got a burn on my finger, so just ignore that. I had band-aids on it, but the band-aids got in the way. I'm quite accident prone, always burning myself. Alright, so that's that. Now the last thing to do is I'll put this on. And since I've got the black on here already, I may as well... I wonder if I can... I probably do need to start it again. See if I've got enough thread on here without having to do that again. So it's going to be... When it's worn, it's going to be that way, which means this is going to have to go this way. And I'll put it fairly near to the top, so that way when I do that, it's more balanced when you wear it. Otherwise, the top would flop. Gosh, I'm having a hard time seeing them. You're probably having a hard time seeing what I'm doing too. Okay, why don't I see if I can open this? Okay, I've got it open, so maybe I can see what I'm doing. Nothing is more irritating when you buy something or get something and the bits fall off. So I sew everything very carefully, and I like to sew things well. Therefore, you'll find me with a lot of hand sewing. Okay. Alright, let's see what I came up with. Okay. Bit funky, isn't it? I'm wondering if I should have put it up higher, although the idea of the fuchsia is they dangle. So that will be the back, like so. Close it. I'm going to have to reinforce this a bit later. I'll thread some more black and go over it again. Anyway, so it's going to be like that, which is, you know, costume piece. Wear it to an art gallery. You could wear it to a party. It looks nice on a jacket lapel, actually. So that's going to go with this. This is a set. This isn't actually so fat. I've stuffed it with some stuff, which I'll take out, just to sort of give it some form. Okay. There we go, there we go. So that's how it's going to be. So there it is. Let me turn it so it looks the right way. It's actually very, in real life it's nicely vintagey looking, tea stained, coffee stained, and sort of a little strange, but I like it. It looks good. So that's a set, and that'll be going into my shop. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.